A very warm good morning to the students. As a continuation of the Unit 2, we have seen Ethernet, IP addresses, wireless LAN, ZigBee, Bluetooth on different protocols. And now we are going to see CIDR, Classless Interdomain Routing Scheme for transmission of the message. In 1993, a classful address space restriction has been lifted, which led to the discovery of the classless interdomain routing (CIDR), which is adapted for the classful scheme. The classful addressing includes Class A, Class B, and Class C addressing with a defined notation of subnet mask of 22 given for the IP address 205.100.0.0. The /22 notation includes a network mask with the 22 bits, and CIDR routes the packets according to the higher order bits of IP address. The entire CIDR routing table contains a 32-bit IP address and 32-bit subnet mask, which includes a 22-bit for CIDR transmission and is called supernetting. For example, the address of class C, which is given as 205.100.0.0, it can be of any example. CIDR allows a single entry 205.100.16.0/22 as a subnet mask. The packet with the destination address 205.100.1.1 will match both of these entries. So the algorithm must select the match for the longest prefix, and it is being routed successfully using CIDR scheme. The network layer protocol architecture for TCP/IP is given here. The lowermost layer is host to network layer, and above is the internet layer, then the transport layer, and along with the application layer. The TCP/IP stands for Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. It is a reference model for a set of protocol that allows a communication for multiple diverse network. The TCP/IP is normally considered to be the four-layer system, and TCP/IP it includes these four layers as a package of the OSI layer. The TCP defines two protocols at the transport layer, TCP and UDP. TCP is Transmission Control Protocol, which is used for wireless communication, and UDP is a User Datagram Protocol, which is a connectionless protocol. Detailed functionalities of these layers of TCP/IP. The Internet layer at the network level, it includes IP, ARP, ICMP to handle the missions for effective transmission and communication. The transport layers include TCP and UDP for effective transmission in connection-oriented and connectionless services. The application layer includes the application with different types of protocols such as FTP, Telnet, SMTP, SMP, POP, etc. The primary protocol used to transfer in the IP, it includes addressing and fragmentation. Addressing, it is determining the route to deliver the packet to the particular destination host. Fragmentation, breaking the message into pieces with the regular intervening for convenient for the message to transmit on the network. The relation of protocol in TCP/IP includes host to network layer, internet, transport and application with the different protocols is given in the diagram. Internet Control Message Protocol, it is given as ICMP. It is a protocol that handles error and other control messages. ICMP itself is a network layer protocol. It handles a message being passed along with the control message, although the ICMP are encapsulated by the IP packets. It was noted earlier that the router could not forward the packet for some reasons or any problem. So, we need an ICMP protocol for effective transmission of these packets on the router. ICMP encapsulation frame format is given here. The value of the protocol field in the IP datagram is 1 to indicate that the IP packet is an ICMP message. It includes a frame header, the frame data with the IP header, IP data and ICMP message along with the trailer. ICMP message types. It includes an error reporting and a query message. The error reporting helps to check if there is any error in the message to be transmitted, and the query is a questioning scheme in which the query message, which occurs in pair, helps the host or the network to get the specific information of the router of another host. The ICMP main functions are associated as error reporting, reachability testing, congestion control, route change notification, performance measuring, subnet addressing. The message types includes 0, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. And these messages used for echo reply, destination unreachable, source quench, redirect, echo request, parameter problem, timestamp problem or information request reply, address mask request reply. The ICMP frame format includes type, code, checksum, reset of the header, IP header and a 64-bit for the original datagram. The ICMP messages the echo reply message the device in the network as alive. The destination unreachable says that the destination cannot be reached. Source quench message is used when the host sends too many packets. If the timer exceeds to transmit the live field, it hits zeros. The timestamp and the timestamp reply message provides a mechanism for sampling of the delay. The parameter problem message is used in the ICMP if the header field is valid. The ICMP error handling includes 5 different types of errors: destination unreachable, source quench, time exceeded, parameter problem and redirection. And these are the different types of errors which is given by the ICMP along with the reason. The basic are the network unreachable, host unreachable, protocol unreachable and port unreachable. The next one, network unreachable, destination host unknown, destination network unknown. The communication may be prohibited. The host validation, fragmentation and DF bit set. Source router failed, and these are the errors which are usually faced in using ICMP. Next one is the destination unreachable frame format for ICMP. It includes a type, code of the range of 0 to 15, checksum. The type 3 includes 0, 1, 2 and 3, 0 for network unreachable, 1 for host unreachable and 2 for protocol unreachable. And along with the unused bits of 24 bits which are never used in transmission. And last one is a part of the received IP datagram including the IP header. And here is a time exceeded frame format, message format which includes a type 11 and code. It can be either 0 or 1, 0 for failure and 1 for success. And next one is a checksum as well as a similar unused 24 bits, all zeros. The part of the received IP datagram including the IP header. A parameter problem, it includes a message format of type 11, code 0 or 1 along with the checksum, a pointer and unused bit as well as similar as the part of received IP datagram including the IP header part. ICMP redirection concept includes a type 5 with the code 0 or 3, checksum, the IP address of the target router, the part of the received IP datagram including the IP header plus 8 bytes of datagram data. ICMP query message is of 4 types: echo request reply, timestamp request reply, address mask request reply, router solicitation and advertisement. And these 4 has different frame formats, and basic is of type 13 or 14 with the code 0, checksum, identifier, a sequence number, original timestamp, receiver timestamp and transmit timestamp. The address mask request is used by the host to determine whether the address is on the network. To update its mask, the host sends an address mask request to the router on the LAN and finds a mask along with the destination address. The sending time is given as the receiver timestamp minus the original timestamp. The receiving time is return time minus the transmit time. The round trip time is equal to sending time plus the receiving time. And here is the frame format for mask request reply message format. It is of type 17 or 18, code 0, checksum along with identifier, sequence number and the address mask. And here is a frame format for router solicitation, type 0, code 0, checksum, identifier and the sequence number. On all these 4 types of message error messages with the message frame format is very important for the students regarding the exam point of view. And here is the router advertisement message frame format which include type 9, code 0, checksum and the number of address entry size, lifetime of the packet, router address 1, address preference 1, router address 2, address preference 2 and it keeps going on. Next heading is mobile IP. So the mobile IP is a mobile internet protocol network, and the components of these mobile IP include a mobile node, a home agent and a foreign agent. The home agent is the agent on the router in the home network. The foreign agent is a router that may be function out of the home network. The mobile devices are two different addresses, home address and care of address. The home address is the address of the corresponding router, and care of address is the address to be delivered, or the address taken care for effective transmission. The mobile IP care of address is of two different types. The foreign agent care of address, co-located care of address, and the agent, it may be a home agent or a foreign agent, and it includes three different phases as agent discovery, registration and data transfer. Inefficiency in the mobile network include a double crossing and the triangle routing. What is double crossing? When a remote host communicates with a mobile host that has been moved to the same network as a remote host, then double crossing occurs. What is triangle routing? It occurs when the remote host communicates with a mobile host that is not attached to the same network. There is a triangle routing problem. That's all about the end of the unit 2. Thank you all.